How's it going, everybody? This is Rob Novakast, back with another video talking about the Legends of Vox Machina. And to an extent, this more of, I guess if anything, this was more of a episode focusing on Percy, as well as his background. To an extent, Vox Machina is invited to, or I guess if anything, called upon to be a part of a event by the council. So Percy kind of prepares them to, I guess, use proper etiquette in terms of, in this event. So they all show up, and Percy's past apparently begins to manifest when the people that killed, I guess, as it's explained in his backstory, he was part of a cultured family, but his family was brutally killed, and his everything that he once loved, or everything that was his, was taken from him. So to that extent, it's, at this point there's a lot going on, and now at this point Percy is contemplating of whether or not to do something about it. And the entire time his emotions just keep being more and more bottled up until eventually they come out. And inevitably, not only is Percy but the rest of Vox Machina are trying to figure out what these people are doing there. And in the kind of the short of it, we don't exactly get the full extent of as to why they showed up. I guess more so to the fact that they were wanting to manipulate Uriel, but that's all we know. The episode itself ends with Vox Machina trying to fight off this group, the Bridewoods, or whatever their names are. Though I think to an extent they were vampires. But they try to fight off these vampires, doesn't work, and inevitably ends with Percy kind of letting his anger go, or unleashing his anger on this poor servant of the people that took away everything from him. And we see what happens, at least in Percy's case, when all of that rage is bottled up. He puts on this plague doctor mask, and this figure in his shadow appears, and to an extent it's scary. It really is. And the episode kind of ends with our heroes being arrested by Uriel. And at this point, we're kind of wondering what the heck is going on, especially when the vampires escape and they're the only ones left during the aftermath of the fight. So what happens next, I don't know. I still got to watch the next episode, but all in all, I had a lot of fun watching this. There's a couple funny moments, especially with, these characters who clearly have never been to any parties, or if anything, have never been in any kind of like fashionable events, or trying to act fashionable to some extent. There's a moment with Pike and Grog, who are kind of commenting on the drinks, like they're just champagne glasses, and they proceed to like take 3 or 4, drinking them all at once, and then throwing the glasses on the ground. It was hilarious. The fight itself near the very end was really great, especially with them fighting against the character Silas, I guess, which, by the way, their names were Silas and Delilah, fighting against Silas, who had a weapon near the very end that could absorb blood and grow bigger. So I'm looking forward to seeing if they do anything more with that, but for now, not so much. As well as seeing more of Percy's darker side. But anyway, looking forward to seeing the next episode. But for now, I think I'm going to go ahead and end the video here. Thank you guys so much for watching. Truly appreciate it. If you guys can, please leave a like, comment, share, subscribe, all the good stuff. If you guys want to follow us on social media, links are in the description down below, as well as check out our daily content and the weekly podcast. With that being said, this is Novakast signing off. Have a good one, take care, and I'll see you guys in the next video.